Hello, everyone. I just wanted to please ignore the mess in the back. I just wanted to create a quick video of my thoughts on um, the drama surrounding the new Dead by Daylight mid-chapter patch, specifically the removal of the 4 earnable Leatherface masks. Now, for those of you who don't know, Behavior has decided that the 4 earnable masks, which you got through killing or sacrificing 25 Dwights, Megs, Jakes, and Claudettes, they decided to remove these items because of apparent toxicity and racism surrounding the Claudette mask, which I didn't even know was a problem before they released their patch notes, right? I've had over my 2K combined hours across PC and PS4. I have never experienced an issue with a Claudette Leatherface mask, other than face camping in the basement. So when I heard of this, it was like I could immediately understand where it could be coming from, but I just had never experienced it myself, and I would have thought this was a once in a while type of thing for a very rare minority of people. But the fact that Behavior has focused on it, I guess, means that a lot of people have been experiencing it, or enough that it garners attention. But my general opinion on this is that I really don't like it. I mean, for the players who have grinded for these masks, they're losing out on content that they've earned, right? Like unique content that nobody else has, that they have specifically played matches and grinded for, more or less. And they're being compensated with, I think it's 6,000 iridescent shards per mask, which I think it's kind of lame. It's kind of lackluster when you add it all up. If only if you have all 4 masks, you will get 24,000 iridescent shards. That's one purple outfit in the shop, right? Because each purple item costs 7,200. That's one purple outfit with 600 iridescent shards to spare, or something like that, something stupid. So I think the compensation is kind of lackluster. If anything, if you're gonna lose out on a mask, they should either give you one of the paid masks for free. You select one and you get it, or they give you a discount on the skins, because now you're just left. Because in my experience, nobody uses the first 3 masks because they're too similar to the base mask. The Claudette mask is obviously the darkest and the most pronounced, and therefore it's the most noticeable, obviously. And so in my experience, Leatherface wearing the Claudette mask was only ever a sign of, I grinded for this. Look, I've got something unique. I'm a good Leatherface. We all know how that is. So I think that even if you're going to remove the mask, just remove the Claudette one, right? You kind of solve the problem right there, because what are people going to be racist about a Dwight mask? I mean, I don't know. I think it's stupid overall. Because even if you remove the masks, you're not going to change the person's behavior. They're gonna do what they always do. And they might even do it more fervently now, right? Because you removed my mask. That's not going to stop me. I think it's also dumb on the level that you're removing one of the only kind of side quests where you can actually earn something from the game, right? Other than past seasonal events, there's not really any side quests where you can earn cosmetic items anymore, right? The tome is just blood points, other than the actual rift, which gives you items, I guess, but that's just a battle pass. Everybody can get that. I don't think there's any other items in the game that require escapes or generators or kills or sacrifices to get a unique cosmetic item. I think that was unique to Leatherface, and now that's going to be gone. So on that level, I think that's kind of stupid. And I overall think that the compensation is lackluster. I don't have any of these items myself for either PS4 or PC, so I'm not missing out on anything, but I also won't be gaining anything. So yeah, those are just really my opinions. I think it's stupid. I mean, I understand why. At the end of the day, they probably don't want the negative PR of people, spamming them with "you don't do enough about this issue," or "why are you not addressing this issue?" And so they don't even want to deal with that to begin with, and they're going to say, "Yeah, we'll just remove it." But I think overall it's stupid. I don't think it really solves the problem, but it's going to sure be a good source of DBD drama for a little bit. So If you have these masks, I feel bad for you because you're going to be losing them. If you're someone who's been affected by these issues, I hope this is the change you wanted. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Or because of apparent drama, apparent toxicity regarding the Claudette mask, which is, of course, the only black mask. And before this, I had never even heard of any real toxicity surrounding this mask. But apparently it exists. Apparently people are... I don't even know which side is being racist about it, right? I don't even know if it's the killer or if it's the survivors. But apparently it was prevalent enough to behavior that they had to make this decision. I think one of the most frustrating things about this is that you're losing earned content, right? It's not like you went and purchased this and they're taking it back and giving you the iridescent shards that they're going to give you, which is completely lackluster as a reward as compensation. For each mask that you earned that they're taking away, they're giving you 6,000 iridescent shards. When you add that all up, that is that's what, 24,000? Yeah, that's one purple skin in the store. That's absolutely miserable. You went out of your time to grind for these items, and they're giving you that much in return. It's kind of pitiful. Not to mention that if the other three masks aren't even a problem, I don't see why you should remove those either. The Claudette mask obviously is the only black mask, and in that regards, it's the most distinct, because if you wear the Dwight, the Meg, or the Jake, you're not really going to notice it separately from the base mask that Leatherface has, because they're all kind of the same dirty, kind of Caucasian white complexion. At least in my experience of playing this game, people who wear the Claudette mask, it's always been kind of a sign of, like, I've grinded for this, like I'm a good Leatherface player. So the only other really things comparable to that would be like the prestige items after they remove these, but prestige items are just blood points, right? You just get to 1 million and drain the sink into the into the blood web. It's not really a show of skill at all. But yeah, I just think that the compensation, like, I don't have these items myself, so I'm not losing out on anything. I think that it's very unfortunate for the people who are losing out on something, especially if they have thousands of hours in the game, or Bubba mains who even use the other three masks. Right? Maybe they don't even use the Claudette. Maybe they use the Dwight mask or something, and they're getting negatively punished for absolutely no reason, that they haven't done anything wrong. And it's kind of bad. Like, I don't understand why behavior would even decide to focus on this. I mean, the one reason that I think makes the most sense is they don't want negative PR, because they don't want, like, articles being written about how the game supports or doesn't punish racism, and then that bars them from getting future licenses or money or players or something. But that's all I had to really say about that, and have a nice day.